everyone, welcome back. We are back in the saddle this week. I look the exact same from my last video. Same hair, same makeup, same robe. Actually hasn't gone live yet. Hopefully that one went over well. Just finishing it up right now. Just have to do the little detail stuff. There's a plane. Before it goes live. But Ken and I are heading out on a fun little Saturday. We were planning to go to a huge flea market here in Amsterdam. It's actually on the northern side. I think it's called IJ Holland. I think I read somewhere that it is the largest flea market in Europe. It's huge. They have a website, so I checked out all the pictures and little videos and stuff that they have. It's massive. Like, Ken wasn't exactly looking forward to going, but he was gonna go because I was looking forward to it. But it turns out they're not open this weekend. I didn't realize it wasn't, I didn't realize that it's only 1 or 2 weekends of the month. So this is an off weekend, which is unfortunate because it's a beautiful day for it. And they only have 1 weekend left that's outdoors before they move the whole thing inside. So we've come up with a plan B. We're gonna head over to another market called the Albert, I'm gonna try to pronounce the second part of it. I'll say it wrong, but it starts with a C-U-Y-P, something like that. Very different to the flea market. I think it's mostly like food and like stroopwafels and fresh market food. I know there's some clothing stalls in there, but I think it's all kind of like mass-made stuff. Nothing that I'd be interested in. But I think we're just gonna find some good snacks and wander around. I think there's lots of flowers there as well, so that'll be fun to look at. Yeah, and see where the day takes us. We're gonna be on our bikes, and summer is quickly coming to an end, so we're gonna take advantage of the blue skies and 20-degree weather. Just trying to figure out what to wear now, though. I've picked out a few different options. As much as I love biking around Amsterdam, it does make it a little bit harder in the summer because I am a huge dress wearer, skirt wearer, and generally they're shorter skirts, not like super short, but you know, fingertip length, and that makes it a little bit difficult for biking. I've definitely had some looks because my skirt ends up riding all the way up and I'm cycling in my little undershorts basically. So it'll be a lot easier in the fall when we're always wearing coats and jackets and stuff, but right now I want to wear a dress or skirt, something like this. It's a cute little gingham dress, but this is gonna end up like up at my boobs, I have a feeling. So I'm gonna try it on, see how it goes. Otherwise I have a little midi dress option that would definitely be easier. My denim jumpsuit from Primark that I love so much. And this little outfit here. This is actually a cream romper, and then I was thinking I might put my little 90s green gingham shirt over top of it and kind of make it look like a short suit option. The only issue with that is that this romper actually comes quite high up on the neck, and I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it sticking out of the top of this, which I'm not gonna like. So I'm gonna try it on and see what works. Okay, I really liked the idea on this one, but execution, not so much. Like I thought, once this is done up, you can kind of see the top of this sticking out, which, I don't know, it bothers me. I just like a clean V, plus I'm gonna have my gold necklace on, and I don't want it all just too jumbly. Jumpsuit desperately needs an iron, so that's not helping the cause, but just didn't like the way it looked done up. I actually kind of like the way it looks just open, like a blazer like that, but I don't like the two of them together. It's not working, so on to the next. Okay, this was the second option, a denim skirt. I hate it. The proportions just aren't working for me. My instinct is to tuck it to make my waist look higher, but it's not really tuckable. It's too cropped. Every time I move, it's going to pop out of my skirt, and it kind of just bunches up here. It's not really a fabric that's meant to be tucked in any way. It just doesn't want to sit quite right. I mean, no, I don't like it. So, I don't know. I got to figure out how to make this work for me, maybe with pants or something, but I don't think today's going to be the day for this shirt. Okay, this is the one I think I'm going to go with for today. I feel a little bit like a strawberry ice cream cone with the colors. It's very vanilla and strawberry, but I think it's cute. It's comfortable. I'll have an extra layer with me for later. It could be out into the evening, so I want to make sure I have an extra layer with me because I'm always cold. It will be a little bit difficult for biking. People might get a little bit of a show, but I do have my little shorts on, but that seems to people still look. Or I could just throw, what I've done a few times, I just put my jacket or sweater around my waist backwards, and that gives me a little extra coverage. But now that I have my basket on, it actually gives me a little bit of coverage as well. I'll probably end up wearing my tote bag, which I use all the time. I can throw my sweater in it if I don't want it, or just hanging over my shoulders with a little knot in the front, and my Tom's shoes. Sunglasses. Need sunglasses as well. There we go, that's what I meant, is tied in the front. It's a little bit bulky for this, but it kind of acts like a scarf as well. But I just did the buttons up on it so it doesn't just fall apart open in the back. It just looks a little more neat and tidy, or you can just wear it like this. That'd probably be easiest for biking. Put this guy back in here. Clean up before I go anywhere. I hate coming home to a messy house. This guy lives over here. I would love to wear these guys. These are the new ones, but they're still a little tight around the top, so I'm not gonna wear them for a day out. I'm gonna go with my classic, whoa, I haven't even had beer yet, Tom's. Off we go. Quickly confirm our directions here. This area is so cute. It's actually kind of fun figuring out directions here because you can just count by canals. Canal 1, 2, 3, and left. Alright, we made it to the market. It's in an area called De Cuyp. I still laugh when I say De Cuyp because before we actually moved here, we called the area De Peachip because it's spelled funny, but we quickly learned that is very wrong. It's called De Cuyp. Kind of reminds us of Portobello Market here, except a lot bigger. There's a lot of stuff here. It's busy and lots of doggos. Our stroop waffle spot. Get an original, we're gonna split it. It smells so good.
It's for you, sir. What did you like? Thank you. Enjoy it.
Oh baby, fresh, fresh, fresh.
There you go.
Try not to catch my double chin as I go into my stroop waffle here. Tastes like Christmas to me. Yeah, baby. We're actually sitting on another patio spot for probably 10 minutes and then we realized they don't serve beer there. It was more of like a cafe, so we quickly jetted out of there, found ourselves a new little spot, ordered ourselves a BLTC open-faced sandwich, which looks amazing. There's one over there. I'm gonna share that. Hop on our bikes and just ride around. Ken's found a pub of some sort that has bar games, so that might be next up. Such a nice day though. We were just saying how it's such a shame that the little flea market, not little, huge flea market, people are staring at me. Not open today. Yes, I have a camera in my face. Weirdo. We tried out the games pub. It wasn't the vibe we were looking for, it was more like a club. So we got back on our bikes and headed back to our end of town. Isn't that such a good sound? Oh, so pretty. I want to smell the pony. We're currently watching this white cat that lives across the street. We've seen him quite a few times, so we're familiar with him. He's definitely young, but he keeps jumping out into the road trying to attack people's ankles and dogs. It's quite the character. It's digging in pots and stuff. Clank, clank. Playing a game of pool. We're gonna hit up the grocery store, head home. The plan is to watch Chris Farley SNL playlist, basically, off YouTube. We've run into Mo. He lives fairly close to our area as well, so he just happened to be biking by and saw us, so we've been hanging out with him. There's my handsome husband. Oh.
Your shot.
My turn. It's been a good Saturday.
Hey! Yeah. Nice.
Shark. Okay, we are back at home. We didn't end up going to the grocery store because it got too late. Ran into Mo. So we ended up playing a few games of pool, and it's later than we thought. It is now 8:30. Grocery store closed in 30 minutes. So we're just gonna order some food. Did you win both your games?
What's that?
Did you win both games then?
Yeah.
You won both.
Easy.
So we're gonna watch some Chris Farley, order food.
What did we say we're gonna get?
We haven't decided yet. Thai, salsa shop.
Guacamole.
One of those. Yeah, we had such a healthy, good dinner planned. Got derailed. There's a party happening outside of our window right now. We just rode our bikes past it, and it's a bunch of older people basically like two-stepping outside of our street. It's fun, but it's loud.
Chris used to say that he only had one character, he just did it at different volumes, but that wasn't true. His characters were as complex and diverse as he was. They were in your face, loud and, yeah, sweaty, yet they all had heart. Sexual orientation, it should be so, and it will be so. Yeah, man!
These are tight pants. I ate a lot of bread and cheese earlier. Now I can hardly breathe. I gotta undo them. Whew. It's about a week later now, but I never really finished the vlog, so I thought I would give it a final ending here. It's now Friday, so about a week later. Video is going up tomorrow, and I had no ending. So here we are. I thought I'd do a quick little catch-up chat roundup. The only big thing that happened really was that I had my birthday. I turned 32, which is crazy. For a full day last week, I actually thought I was turning 31, and then I was like, oh my god, am I 32? I might actually be 32. So I had to like do the math in Google to like confirm. Yeah, it was that bad. Got this close to calling my mom and asking her for sure how old am I. But it is 32. Ken knew, I didn't. Landed on a Wednesday, so Ken was working that day. I had the day to myself here. Just had a really lazy day, basically. It was nice, like a guilt-free, lazy day. Painted my nails. I did kind of like a funky pattern with like little confetti, red, pink, little gold tips on some of them. Actually, I think those ones are maybe my favorite. I really like the thumb. They turned out really well. I'm enjoying them. I've already got the plan for the next nail decoration. I'm getting back into nails again. And then the evening, he sent me a text message saying, get ready to come meet me in 30 minutes, dress warm. And I had a feeling it might be a romantic boat ride or a horse carriage. And sure enough, he said, come meet me down the canal here. And he came putting along for me. There he is, Captain Kenny. How do you park it? Oh, going backwards. Wish us luck. So that was awesome. He had champagne and strawberries and beer as a second option and a whole bunch of different snacks and stuff. And we just putted around Amsterdam for, I think about two and a half hours, must have been. The weather was perfect. It was starting to sprinkle a tiny bit as I left the house here, and I was like, oh no, because the clouds were like black. But not a drop once we got on the boat, so it was amazing. We had the most glorious sunset I've seen in a while. I'll insert as many videos as I've saved from my phone to show you what all that looked like, because it's a happy little memory to have living here on my YouTube channel. He did a good job. Poor guy was stressed out at work all day and then had to race over to the boat place, and they had a few little mishaps. But it all turned out perfectly. Chatted with my mom and my sister a little bit. My sister is the more artsy one. I'm creative as well, but I'd say she's even more creative. So she sent me a message saying she's making me a handmade present that's not quite ready yet. She's gonna ship that to me, which is really cute. Yeah, I think that was the only interesting thing I had to update you on for now. I just wanted to kind of wrap up the vlog and not have it like a sharp dead end at the end of it there, and acknowledge that I'm a year older. It's wild. This time last year, well, for last year, for my birthday, my 31st birthday, we were in Singapore, and just gotten to Singapore, I guess, 2 weeks into Singapore, and Ken asked what I wanted to do for my birthday, and I said I wanted to go to a cat cafe. So that's what we did this time last year. It was awesome. We had tea, and I had birthday cake, rainbow birthday cake out at a restaurant, and we went to go see all the little cats. How times change from your 20s to your 30s. Back in the day, we would have been clubbing it up, dancing till 3 in the morning, but can't do it anymore. I like dancing, but I just prefer to do it like in my house here, basically. Oh, and I did buy myself a little birthday present. I have them on my feet right now. I've been obsessing over white boots, 60s style and Western style ones as well as regular Western boots. And I've never hit purchase so quickly. I freaking love them. They're kind of like a stone colored Western boot. They're the same shape as my Acne Studio Jensen boots that I get a lot of use out of. They're quite a bit cheaper than that, although not that cheap. They're really nice leather though, tan inside there. Really, really soft. I have a tiny little block heel, really comfortable, but I love that they're like a beigey stone kind of color because I feel like they're a little easier to pull off than the bright white boot. Although I still love those too. Might end up with an inexpensive pair at some point, but I think they're actually on sale right now, so I'll make sure they're linked down below if you're interested. Cannot wait to wear them with everything, like dresses, girly stuff even. Just think they're super cool. I can barely get down to my feet in these jeans. So I think that's it for the vlog. I'm gonna get editing it now. That's my Friday night. I'm gonna pour myself a gin and tonic and edit the vlog, get it ready for tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a new video that goes up every weekend. Following on Instagram, it's just at Andreaclare. And I think that's it. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.